Hello, everyone. My name is Laura Faria. I'm a security sales engineer at Cisco, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up the Cisco Secure Network Analytics from the very start. So we're going to go into the VMs and we're going to see how to set up the appliance. And there are several appliances that we'll be setting up today, which include the management console, the flow collector, the data node, and the flow sensor. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I am in the virtual machine console of the Secure Network Analytics Management, and I've already logged in. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit System and System Config. And what we're looking at is the first time setup wizard for the management console. Now keep in mind you have to do all these steps in order. And I'm validating that these IPs are the correct IPs for my network. Okay, these look good. I'm just going to change the host name since StealthWatch is the former name of the product and we want to use the correct naming convention. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to enter my domain for what I want this VM to be called. And so okay, verify my work. Okay, so now it says that it's been completed, which is great, and it's time to reboot the device. So I can go ahead and hit OK, which means those configurations have been saved, and now we can see it's rebooting the device. Okay, next we are going to configure the data store. So as you can see, I'm going to log into my device using the root and the password. Okay. Similar to that last configuration of the management, I'm going to hit System Config. And it lets me know how many failed attempts have happened, which is great. This one has had 0. And this is the similar as we saw in the last console. This is the configuration wizard in order to get started. Going to just go ahead and verify my IP addresses. Okay. And I'm going to call this the data store. Okay. Tab, and now I will verify my answers. Yes. There we go. So the data store is a little bit unique in that you must also configure a second network interface, and that's for communication to other data stores. So in case you have a distributed database across different networks, you need to have a second IP address configured. And this is the case even if you just have a single data store. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead. Okay, here. And that's going to save my configuration and reboot the device. Now I'm going to go into, excellent. Now I'm going to go to my flow collector and configure that. Okay. Just as we've done with the previous two, system config, and we will enter into the wizard. It's letting me know that there have been one, that was me, the attempted attempt to log in. And so that's great. Okay. First time setup wizard. And yes, we're being prompted if we want to participate with with other data stores. And so I have a data store that I want it to connect to, which so then therefore I will hit yes. And now it's telling me that it's been configured with a data store. And so I'm going to go and select OK. All right. And let's go into the net flow. 255, 230, and 814. Okay. That's correct. Okay, so the port, the module on that port, and the firewall will be on that port. All right, make sure to write these down. And let's keep going. So now I have to enter my network information as I've done in the past, the net mask, the gateway. Everything looks good except for the host name, which I will change to flow collector NF and delete that. Oh, okay. Excellent. Nope, go back. Okay, go this way. Yes. All right. Even for a demo environment, I would say this is pretty quick um, in how long these took to set up. So that was good. And now I'm going to do the flow sensor. So go into my flow sensor. Okay, as we've done before, system config. No failed attempts on this one. Excellent. And let's initiate the wizard. Verifying my IP addresses. And we would like to change the name to flow sensor. Okay. And that is it for the video. So in that short video, we've set up the manager. We've set up the data store, the flow collector, and the flow sensor through the CLI. And these are the basic fundamentals of secure network analytics. And so now we are going to start to configure some of these devices. So we're going to actually, in the next video, we'll go into the web browser and we'll start configuring some of these devices using the advanced setup tool, which will start to configure these devices together. So right now they're still running as separate entities. So in the next video, we'll show you how we can integrate them and start to have them communicate with one another. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.